lot. Nicked it. That's out. Caught. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket. Azam comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Perfectly timed.
Good return back from the deep.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. The crowd is electric right now. Thick edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 8 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That is quite extraordinary. Khan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's a confident appeal. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Gone. Knocked them over. Just too much pace there. Nawaz is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Nawaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. Will collect that one though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's the over. Pakistan 49 for 5.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. India with a massive shout. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan, 61 for 5.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Massive outside edge. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling. Bowled, stunning delivery. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Yadav, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Singh with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Afridi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters, and there's a lot to think about now.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nicked it. Gone. Superb catch. Gone. Great reflexes. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. They'll get at least one here. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Over. Pakistan are 83 for 9.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Gone, bowled. The final wicket falls. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.